What's up? So apparently, Dylan told me that after 3, 2, 1, if you've never been on Facebook Live, it counts down 3, 2, 1, and then that very first second is when they catch your screenshot for your video. So he said we need to smile.
Yeah, you gotta prepare. Always learning new things.
So in case you don't know, this is Dylan.
That's true. I'm without the branding today.
No branding today. What?
The first thing she said when we met up is, "What's going on?" There's no bright green tank top. There's no hat. There's no necklace.
It looks good, doesn't he? His hair looks good. You got them all cut. So if I ever
Shave
say
the beard off.
Oh, I gotta shave this. Yeah, you look pretty dapper.
I got a speech coming up. I gotta start preparing.
Hold on, let me share this.
Oh yeah, we gotta share real fast. You know the rules, guys.
Yeah, you know the rules. And you know what? I actually haven't been that good about sharing it, so let me do that right now. Ah, my phone's going dead.
Oh my God! Lifestyle Jules just tagged me in the video. That's crazy.
No way. Hold on here. Talking with the D-Man. All right.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hey, Tony. Okay. Hey, Darla.
Hi, Tony. Hello, Darla. Okay, so by the way, there's so much to talk. Shoes. We gotta talk shoes.
A quick shout out here.
All right, wait for it. Okay. Dylan has this thing where he doesn't really know the difference between Louboutin and Louis Vuitton.
Real fast, did you guys know that there was a difference between Louis Vuitton and Louboutin?
Yes, I think
Comment
they do.
below if you knew.
These are Louis Vuitton. They are Louis Vuitton.
And look at those heels. Let's point out how worn. I want to point this out here. Now that's called a working woman, right? If she can pull off the Louis Vuitton but then have the work, that's called putting in the work right there. Let's point that out.
That's right. So yeah, I'm wearing my Louis Vuittons today. I actually really like these shoes. And I'm drinking. I have been running since this morning, so I haven't had time to eat. So I am having, where's Shannon Thorpe? I am drinking my Isogenics shake for lunch today, and I'm doing it while we sit here and do our video, because I have not had lunch and I'm starving.
Smart multitasking, right? It's not about texting while you drive. While you're going live, you're eating the protein
But on
shake.
top of that, I do still have my Coffee Bean Coffee.
Yep. Shout out again to Coffee Bean Coffee, the best place in Scottsdale.
I'm double fisting it today.
And a quick shout out, I've been doing my videos, but Cool Beans did send me a sample, so thank you very much. They watched the video that we had. They sent me a sample. It was awesome. I filmed it. It's editing right now. It'll be posted the next couple days. But Cool Beans, thanks so much for the sample.
Hey,
it's really
awesome.
Good stuff. If you guys are into coffee, I would recommend definitely experimenting, at least putting it in your routine a couple of days a week. Yeah, I get bored. I mean, I do the bulletproof coffee, the butter. I try to rotate my, the beans that I use. But for me, an alternative to add some health in there with the mushrooms.
The shiitake mushrooms, yeah.
A lot of benefits in there. So maybe try that once a week. Throw it into your routine. I preach a lot about don't let your routine control you. If you drink the same coffee every single morning, if you do the same thing every single day, take one day to switch things up and disrupt your routine, and you'll see some wonderful benefits from it.
And for those of you just jumping on, I'm eating lunch right now. It's my Isogenics shake. Shannon Thorpe got me onto the Isogenics cleanse, which I did for 9 days.
How was it?
It was actually really good. It was not bad at all.
Now, for an honest review, what did your daughter think? Because she was on it with you.
My daughter really likes the shakes. The cleansing part was hard for her, but she's a teenager. Because there were 2 days where all you had to do is drink liquid. And that's hard. But for a just to maintain kind of a thing, or like for me today, I used to go and sit and have lunch every day. I can't remember the last time I had time to sit down and have lunch. So this is a great alternative to get all your nutrients in a drink. All I need is water. I put the powder.
Yeah, she just made it right before we did this video. I almost wish she showed you guys, but she literally here, the packet's right here. This is the packet. It's reversed, so if you guys can mirror your eyes to read this the right way, she poured this into that thing.
Yep. And lunch is served.
Bought a water, so there's no excuses, right? She carried this around with her. She's doing a live video, bought a water, and she's making it happen. So again, it's almost they call them life hacks. Smart multitasking.
You gotta eat. That's the thing is, I hear people so often say I didn't eat all day, and that is just what? First of all, it's horrible for your metabolism. Second of all, aren't you hungry?
I mean, I do the butter coffee thing, so I don't really eat until the afternoon or evening, but I'm still putting fuel into my body, a smart fuel, something like that. So let's catch everybody up. I know you guys were obviously on Lifestyle Jules' channel, so you guys know that she pretty much took over Fashion Week, and then she was just in Hawaii, and we're now catching up since she's done those amazing things. Pretty much all that.
And today's Monday.
Today's Monday, so we are throwing you guys off. So it'll be interesting to see how the demographic works today on a Tuesday or a Monday at 1:30.
Yeah, and you know what? Do you want to know why I can't meet tomorrow?
Why? What are you doing?
Because Ricky, JVR, is one of the designers from Phoenix Fashion Week. She is from South Africa, and she leaves on Wednesday. And the only time she had to meet up with me is tomorrow. We're going to do a video on her design. And she's like,
I hope you know you're taking our time together. It's a very special Tuesday thing that we do. So hopefully you delight her with your presence.
She's amazing. She's amazing. And then I'm doing a new segment for Liz, which I'm doing like one every week.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah, you know. So anyways, yeah, so Phoenix Fashion Week was super busy, super amazing.
What was your favorite thing from Fashion Week for somebody who missed it? Like, what did they miss out on? Because I wasn't able to be there.
I mean, the runway show really was amazing. These artists, these designers are artists, and they just brought it, and it was so cool because, you know, I got to meet them at the beginning, at the very beginning of this whole thing. I got to meet the designers, and
you were like a backstage pass.
Yeah, and, well, I like actually met them, talked to them, inspired them, kind of gave them, you know, my take on their designs, what they were doing, and yeah, okay, you know. And then to see how they progressed, to get onto the stage with their design. I mean, it was just, it kind of gives me chills. It was really, really cool. Almost kind of bittersweet. It was like really sad, like that it ended actually. They said though, I mean, the boot camp that they're put through to get to that, to get to the end of where the fashion show happened, it's a lot of work. I mean, these people really, they work so hard.
I love it. And here's a challenge. I've been doing a lot of challenges for people right now. If you guys were inspired by Lifestyle Jules at the Phoenix Fashion Week, if you've got a clothing line or something that you're like, man, you know what, Lifestyle Jules really inspired me, she helped me. What about a Lifestyle Jules clothing line, or maybe a dress or something? You could have somebody make. Apparently, Facebook didn't like that idea, but I hope somebody out there who has been inspired or felt something rise up from meeting Lifestyle Jules or her experience with you during the Fashion Week. Maybe make a Lifestyle Jules dress or something that embodies her, because I could only imagine a clothing line that embodied Lifestyle Jules. We're getting some thumbs up right there, so I like that. Whoever did a thumbs up.
Dominic wants to see me make
a Lifestyle Jules clothing
line. Actually, we discussed doing a clothing line.
Workout DVD. I mean, she's got a lot in her future, so you guys should share this video right now. There's a little button. It's right there. And you guys need to share this video with your friends, so that way you guys say, hey, I know her before she's like all over, because soon I won't even be able to do this. So it's going to be hard to get a hold of her.
Well, I am going to produce or make my app. I'm getting my app going. Okay. The Lifestyle Jules app.
Exciting.
So you guys will be able to go on your smartphone onto the Lifestyle Jules app.
Interesting. Very, very nice. So that way we get exclusive content behind the scenes of Lifestyle Jules.
You just never know. You never know what you're going to get.
Very, very cool. Awesome.
So that's fun. That's going to be a fun thing. But yeah, you never know. You never know what's going to be happening here.
Lots of behind the scenes stuff, guys.
So what's been going on with you?
Great question. To self-indulge a little bit and give a little promo, I have a speech coming up at the Mentor Mash. It's actually a week from tomorrow, so the countdown is real. But I'm giving a speech where I plan on doing a mini mastermind. A lot of these speeches at the Mentor Mash are like a lecture, right? Where I'll get up there and I'll just talk for 2 hours and try to get my point across.
How did you get this lecture?
From Renee, who watches us a lot. She just opened the Pause Institute. She's still in Hawaii. She'll be back for my speech though. But she actually introduced me to everyone at the Mentor Mash in that incubator. After seeing one of the presentations, I was really inspired, and I knew I had something to bring to the table. And after applying myself and submitting, some information, and I took the steps, I was approved for my speech, picked a date, and now I'm able to give this awesome speech.
Wow, are you getting nervous?
I'm not nervous. So I used to do stand-up comedy, so I get excited when I go on stage. Did you really?
Yeah.
Get out of here. I love talking to people, and
you do?
having an organic conversation. So for me, stand-up comedy, getting on stage and just talking and telling stories and engaging with the crowd was always fun. So for me, I'm excited for this. I was talking with Parrish, who was on the last show.
Yeah, Parrish is the shit.
He's an amazing hip hop artist, and
Dylan was trying to get me to have sex with him.
You're trying to get reactions, see if that would work.
Sex tape. It didn't really work.
It was a fun little episode, though. It got me banned on YouTube, so that was great. And now we're starting again, so you got to just keep going with the punches. But,
because we're trying to I'm trying to reach Kardashian levels, so therefore, she had a sex tape. I should have a sex tape.
She's too classy for a sex tape. That's what we decided. But so Parrish and I were talking, and he gets on stage, and he just won a competition for his skills, and everyone, there were like 30 artists who had to perform. And I told him, man, I'm a week away from my performance. Like, yeah, I'm working out, I'm eating healthy, I'm going for walks, and I'm thinking, and I'm getting mentally focused and prepared. I'm doing live videos that are like mini practice speeches, little experiments on things that I know are going to get reactions from people. And a lot of my dog training lessons end up being a little motivational lesson, and they don't know what's happening. But no, I wouldn't say I'm nervous. I'm more excited to do it, and then to see how I'm able to, impact the crowd. I have a couple surprises for how I'm going to mix the dog training concept in with motivational speaking. But
I totally think dogs and motivational speaking go together.
Yeah,
it seems like a total no-brainer.
Yeah, so Daniel Eisenman, I call him my mentor at this point.
He doesn't even get it. I'm not giving him shit.
You love giving me shit. I'm so used to getting shit that it just rolls off. It doesn't even phase me at all. When you lose 100 pounds, when you transform like this, people can hate on you all they want. It doesn't affect you. It just goes right over, at least my head, I think. But
you lost 100 pounds.
I did. I was huge. I was 280 something pounds.
I wish I saw a picture of that.
I was in a rap video a couple of years ago. Actually, here,
I can't even imagine.
I'll pull this up while we're here.
Did you guys see, if you saw me slurping on my Isogenics drink, this was lunch. Now I'm having dessert, my black coffee. It's very good.
Here we go. So this is now I'll show you guys in a second what we're doing. And if you guys want to pull this up, feel free to. It's called $1 Billion Dreams Baruti. And he was a artist in development. He did a rap video here, and I'm the Ari Gold in the video.
So what made
this
you
is
decide
me.
to? That's you?
That's me.
No. No way.
So if you guys want to see, I don't know.
I can't see it yet. Hold on.
That big guy, that's me.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's 280 pounds. That's working at a corporate job. I was a manager of a sales company. I worked from like 6 in the morning to about 9 at night. Had to commute 3 hours. All I ate was pizza, Chinese food. Drank a lot of like energy drinks, stuff like that. A lot of soda.
That hurts my stomach just thinking about it.
Absolutely horrible. And since I left the corporate world, started working for myself. Besides losing 100 pounds, getting control of my routine, being super healthy, and now I'm able to travel and have new experiences.
I'm happier.
Way happier. Not being controlled by somebody else.
You know why he's happy?
Why am I? Because I'm here with Lifestyle Jules. So it's so true, though. My day is way better when I do these live talks. I'm like in my house doing marketing, training dogs. Lifestyle Jules goes Monday, 1:30. Does it work? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Can meet tomorrow. So he's like, anything for you, Jules.
So real quick.
See, I just want that to be. That's what I want. The tagline of everything.
Anything for you, Lifestyle.
Is that possible?
Well, I got a house full of people who have that philosophy and will literally drop for you.
For
Actually,
me?
Parrish wants to shoot one of his videos in your house. You want to see if that's a possibility. Yeah, Parrish, like I said, watch the video. She said yeah. Only
Parrish.
if you get to this part of the video, though, and you let us know you saw the whole video.
But I get to be in the video too, Parrish.
What did I tell you? She wanted a backstage pass to a rap concert. Now we're going to shoot a rap video at her house. She can be in it. That's what I'm talking about.
Am I going to be in a bikini on a
You don't
car?
have to be. No, you can be like the...
I can be in a bikini.
Like a Beyonce,
I can be in a bikini on my car.
No Nicki Minaj, more Beyonce. You could be on top of your car eating a hamburger, maybe. But you don't like hamburgers, so it'd be a
Who said I didn't like hamburgers?
Are you eat hamburgers?
No.
No.
But it's not because I don't like them.
We all love hamburgers.
It's not like a hamburger, but I never eat
The
them.
grass-fed hamburger is pretty good.
Yeah, I never eat it.
But let me get back to this. So, I
Let me just say something really quick. Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on. Anything for your Jules. Let me just say this really quick. And maybe this might help you. So let me tell you how I eat really quickly.
With her mouth.
Yeah, with my mouth. You see this? It's okay. I ate it. Well, I didn't eat it. I drank it. It was all right. I feel full. I choose to drink this because I know how it makes me feel and how it makes me look. So everything that I put in my mouth, I eat because I know it's going to make me look and feel better. Versus, gosh, that hamburger is going to taste so good.
Instant gratification versus long-term reward.
I don't eat what I want. I eat what I should eat most of the time.
It's smart. Every single day you should be progressing yourself, whether it's for health, wealth, business, whatever it is, progressing yourself forward every single day. So I do like a point system just to bust on my friends a little bit. If they smoke a cigarette, that's a negative point. But did they go for a walk first? Did they exercise? All right, your points should balance out. Even I think Jenny Craig has a point system.
I don't think smoking and walking balances out.
No, it's an example of doing something negative and positive. No, I don't think you should smoke cigarettes. They're horrible for you. But what I do think is it should be positive. Every single day it should be positive points. That's a serious tattoo.
I was like, wow, did you like her?
I did like her. But positive points. You guys should be doing something every single day for yourself. I believe she actually might know the person who works at Coffee Bean, so she might be off limits. So it was a accidental misgaze here. But now we're gonna get in trouble for the game. So
okay. Anyway,
you look too, for the record, though. That tattoo.
No. I looked after I saw you do it.
My reaction got her. Like Jones effect right there. We're all doing it. Everybody's
okay.
looking.
So
now
anyways, back to Parrish in the video and Beyonce.
Yeah. So we're gonna stay tuned. Lots of stuff is happening. She's not just doing events at her house. We're doing a hip hop show.
December 3rd. It is official. December 3rd. I am going to be hosting another shopping lifestyle Jules vendor. Amazing.
I'm gonna be your manager for that, so that way this works out financially for you. Tickets, vendor, booths, pricing, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Not messing around this time, guys. Everyone who came to the first one got a free little taste.
But not only that, but for you guys that didn't get to come, this time it's going to be amazing, and it's it's
maybe we can have them perform.
Oh my God, we should.
How about this? Parrish performance at her next.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we're always smart. It's always a smart way to do things. Networking. But yeah,
something else I was going to say about that too.
Anyway, positive points. She could have eaten a cheeseburger. Instead, she's doing the smoothie because she knows tomorrow she'll wake up feeling better and looking better. You guys should think, are you doing something for instant gratification or are you doing something for a long-term reward? $1 million today or $10 million in a month?
I am going to confess, though, I did have like a whole bag of Skinny Pop.
Skinny Pop sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it was like a whole bag. Everything adds up. Although I shared it with my dog, so I do get some. See, there's a positive point. I didn't eat all of it because I shared it with my dogs. And let me tell you, I'm sure it's really healthy for them. And they loved it. Loved it. Oh my God, loved it. Skinny Pop, your dog.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Robin, Scott, Chris, Dominique, everybody who's watching, we appreciate it.
Chris, are you on there? Hey, Dominic. Dominic just watched Nailed It. Lifestyle Jules TV.
Lifestyle Jules TV. It's coming soon to a network. Probably Netflix, I'm thinking, is going to pick that up.
Actually,
hey, Kim.
You know what? Here's another thing that I'm doing, and this will be fun. We'll probably still meet here, but I am putting together my own little studio for my videos.
I like it. That sounds exciting. She's getting real professional about this. But so we were just talking. I lost 100 pounds. Everybody should know Jules' story of success and how she's got a better body than some of the 20-year-olds there are out there. Some of the 30-year-olds are out there.
Wait, hold on.
She's setting the bar for where you guys should be at.
So I have
You're just in Hawaii. Keep it where liking your pictures. You've got abs for days. I mean, I got to work out harder when I sit next to her. I'm like thinking to myself, I got to do more.
I have a 23-year-old admirer just cannot seem to understand.
I mean,
that one, I'm married.
How many stalkers do you think she has? I mean, how many people wait outside of your home?
Oh yeah, they're lined up outside.
It's a line. She drives home, it's not paparazzi. These are creeping stalkers.
This one, he's cute.
He's cute, alright.
It's not, no, I mean, it's not like it's one of the, it's like cute and like, I don't feel scared.
Oh, sometimes those are the ones to worry about.
Really?
The guy who's big and intimidating, you know what he's bringing to the table. The shy, cute guy who looks harmless, serial killer. Watch out. You better...
Don't scare me.
You call the cops right now. Okay. You got some shy, harmless,
normal guy.
You know what
you do though, you start to...
If he wears khakis, God, call the cops.
I'm just going to call you.
A shirt with
Who are you
4
going to
buttons.
call?
Blau, I'll take
Whatever
care of it.
happened to that? I was reading it then, who are you going to call?
It's true.
Dylan Blau. But yeah, anyways, there aren't too many.
No, but if you're talking about...
occasionally I get a creeper and I just delete and block.
It's simple. Creepers, haters, stalkers.
Delete?
Unfortunately. But then they just make another Facebook page. You know what's happening.
So, oh my god, this is fun that you didn't know about. I met with a dating service last week.
Yeah, you were saying you worked at a dating show.
No, dating show.
You said something, a dating service, something of a dating nature.
So I met with this dating service, and Top Matchmaker is what it's called, Top Matchmaker in Scottsdale, and I'm going to do a video with her this week, Thursday. But she was saying that 80% of Match.com is fake profiles, completely false. 80%.
Yeah, most of you guys don't realize that if you're paying for like sponsored ads, you're going to notice there's organic likes and then there's paid likes. Most of those are all fake accounts. I said this a while ago off of Facebook. No, every single, whether it's a dating show, whether it's a social network, whatever it is, Tinder, whatever it is, it's an algorithm, and they have tons of people, not in the United States, that are just creating fake accounts that only have a couple pictures, that have a quick profile, and when you buy likes, when you pay for it, it's not organic. You know, most of you don't pay for anything, and you're going up from 10K to 10.1, 10.2, 10.3, 11, and it's organic. But if you paid, you would see that they drop off, and a lot of people had problems with that because when YouTube or Facebook or Instagram does a flush, anybody who pays for anything with that new algorithm drops off. So you'll see people who had 10, 100K drop to nothing because it was all paid for.
Yeah, but this is the point. It's not that they're not a real account on Match, it's that they're just putting whatever should be. They're presenting themselves falsely. Not that they're not a person on Match, they're a person on Match, but they may be saying, I have a college degree, I'm this, I'm that, I'm fabulous, and you meet with them, and it's 80%. So it was really interesting because obviously I've been married since I was 22. So
you have to expect that though. If you're on a dating site, right? Are you going to say that you're like this big, or are you going to say like, hey, listen, watch out?
I know. I'm a gajillionaire. You should date me.
Yeah, right. When it says how much money do you have, one, single, two, or three.
They pull up in there you go. But
you take an Uber.
Well, Uber might be better than a Yugo. I mean, maybe they're just being smart about not drinking and driving. But anyways, so she, with doing a dating site, you're drug tested, your background checked, so you know you're getting, and also she interviews you to make sure that you are actually somebody that's serious about trying to meet the love of your life, not just get banged.
Gotcha.
Was that the diplomatic way to say that?
Get banged. I haven't heard somebody say, man, you would never know how old she is until she uses sexual innuendos. Like,
well,
bang.
Like Dr. Lori would just say, have sex.
Yes, speak like an adult. We're going to have intercourse using the penile and the vaginal. No. We're gonna bang. We're bringing it back to the 80s here, guys. No, but people are always looking at us. And if you're with Lifestyle Jules, people are also taking pictures. But no, let's get back to it. So everybody knows Jules' story, and now my ego wants everybody to know about my story. So
go for it.
I'll be telling my story.
I might be asleep.
She might be asleep, and it might put you to sleep. So feel free to. That's what's gonna happen.
Actually, Dylan does have a really good story.
It's a wonderful story,
And we don't have time for it.
We don't have time for it. So come next Tuesday.
Because you're going to tell people next time?
Well, so it's how training dogs trained me to be successful in business, and the 3 things everyone needs to know. So I would say maybe...
My dogs teach me on a regular basis how to run a business.
This is how I'm going to compare it. When Nixon had to do his interviews and they said, you know, how much of it is going to be about, you know, the Watergate incident, he said, listen, 1% is going to be about the Watergate thing. Everything else is going to be about my campaign and how wonderful I am. I'm going to have probably like 1% about my story. I really don't want to talk about me. I want to have a mastermind experience. So this isn't going to be a traditional talk. I'm going to be talking to every single person, interacting with them. And I'm hoping everybody who comes to the event walks away with some mini type of breakthrough where they're able to control the routine, get motivated, and network and socialize the right way, just like I was able to meet you, and now we have a channel.
A weekly show.
Yeah, so if you want something like this for yourself, we can make it happen. And I'll tell my story a little bit. Some secrets, you know, some people can read about it online. I was bit by a dog, got superpowers. I know. It's
really?
You know, yeah, it's a true story. It's on. If it's on the internet, it's true. That's how you know it's true. So if you go to my website and you read about me, it's on my about. It says I got bit by a dog as a child and woke up the next morning with Tobey Maguire abs, and rather than Spider-Man powers, I just listen to dogs and communicate, and now I'm like this superhero dog. Yeah, now I'm helping people, you know, with their life. So yeah, so it's on the internet, which means it's true. Believe everything that's on the internet. That's what I've learned, right?
I do.
I do too. So.
You know what I heard? Speaking of everything on the internet, I gotta look it up. I still haven't looked it up. That because all of us people go over to Coronado. Have you ever been to Coronado?
In California?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lived in Imperial Beach.
You did?
I worked at Il Fornaio in
yeah,
Coronado
that's right.
Bay.
Somebody went off the Coronado Bridge, like
Hard and rolled over. That bridge used to scare me.
That bridge used to scare me. It does scare me.
I drove up it. So, look, true story. When I moved to the beach,
I forgot about that.
You forgot about what?
That you worked for Il Fornaio.
Yeah, so I used to be a chef. I love cooking. I was a saute chef at an Italian restaurant there, Il Fornaio in Coronado Bay. But
everybody that goes to Coronado knows Il Fornaio,
it's
right?
amazing. Il Fornaio is
you guys all
amazing.
know Il Fornaio.
So I was a saute chef there, but when I moved to California to live at this beach house, we drove at night, and it was foggy, so you couldn't see what was going on, but you thought that you were literally in the middle of nowhere. And then the next day when I drove over it, video uploaded.
Okay.
So when I was driving the next day over it, I didn't realize what was going on, but you're already going up it, and it's like a roller coaster. You can't turn back on that bridge. You're just... I think, you know, half of your option is to drive off of it because you're so scared, like a dog, just, I don't know what to do, I'm jumping off of this bridge, or to keep driving and work through your fear. So that's a great metaphor right there.
And did you know that the people, whoever that was from here too? Did you see that? I need to look it up. I didn't get to look it up.
Do you guys know what's going on with the person who drove off the Coronado Bridge in California, and apparently they're from Arizona? Anybody know any details? Do you know them? Feel free to comment below. Or say hello below.
Yeah, you guys aren't very interactive today. Come on.
Tracy,
what's wrong with
Kim,
you?
My crew's not watching. They're working right now developing an album for Paris and a few other artists.
What the heck?
It didn't end well. He drove off the bridge. It's new. I mean, not to joke around, but the traditional thing is to jump off the bridge.
Okay, here it is, guys, because I know y'all want to know. An active duty member of the U.S. Navy was arrested for a deadly accident under the San Diego Bridge when his vehicle plunged off the expanse into a crowd below, killing at least 4 people. Oh, so it didn't go into the water.
Sounds like he was in a chase and then drove off the bridge.
In addition to the deaths, 9 were injured when the pickup truck nosedived into a crowd gathered at a festival below. He was alone in the truck, struck a guardrail, and fell 60 feet onto a vendor's booth. Oh my gosh.
Why do they have a picture of the guy from Saved by the Bell? That has nothing to do with it.
Oh, that's right. He's 25.
We're gonna transfer right now. Now, as you're going through this horrible story, you guys remember this guy from Saved by the Bell? Apparently he died and they didn't even do any media coverage. It says heartbreak, young actors who passed away with no media coverage. I don't know, Saved by the Bell, I feel like I would have known, but they go right from guy drives off the bridge to actors who get no credit for dying.
Click that.
All right, we'll click it. What do you guys think? Should we click it? Should we not click it? Comment below.
I think we should click it. Nobody...
50 stars who died way too young and got no media coverage. What do we got
50
here?
of them?
A lot of people die. It's like a thing.
50 of them? We're going to go through 50 of them?
Right now we're going to go through 50, guys, and I'm going to do this really slow. First, Sawyer Sweeten.
Who's that?
Who is that? The little kid from Everyone Loves Raymond. Yes, see, you have to be relevant for people to care if you die. It only
River
works
Phoenix,
if you're an
he was relevant.
Who's River Phoenix?
You don't know who River Phoenix is? He's too young. I forget. This one's only 30.
Gary Coleman. How old is this? He died years ago when the show died, in terms of relevancy.
We knew he died.
Oh, now okay, here we go. Rob Knox. He was the one of the kids from Harry Potter. He died. I don't know who he is either, but he's attached to Harry Potter, so that makes me excited and interested because it's Harry Potter.
This is putting me to sleep.
Right? What do you guys think? So we're gonna get off the phone now because this is just.
Brad Redford.
What do you guys think?
Who
What's
is
happening?
that guy?
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
So what are you doing after this? Let's get to the plug for what you're doing.
I'm gonna go take a nap. No, I have to teach.
Teaching what? The Tabata?
Nope, I'm teaching 30 minutes of abs and 30 minutes of buns.
How do you teach an ab?
Abs?
How do you teach? Some people have to start with one. So if I have one ab, how do you teach it?
There you go. You teach all of them.
You teach all of them.
Teach all the abs.
How do you quit a bad habit? You quit all of them at once.
21 days it takes.
So what do you think?
Yeah, it's 21 days.
For a one all-in experience, 10 days will get you to quit any behavior that you guys want to get rid of or
Where you
learn
can see
a behavior.
Jules Levin, my friend, the hypnotherapist.
Yeah, I thought that was like a nickname for you or something.
No,
I know who Jules Levin is. I call her Jules 2 because there's thing 1 and thing 2, so there's Jules 1 and Jules 2.
She's got that thing in 1, thing 2, Jules squared, Jules sandwich.
Jules, if you're watching, we're supposed to hypnotize me live to do a little
Chicken
video.
dance?
Whatever you want to get me to do live, if you hypnotize me, if you can hypnotize me, I will sign a waiver where you can do whatever you want. This is what hard work works like. Hard work.
You know what? I gotta
like
tell you, I really relaxed on our trip in Hawaii. I mean, like I really relaxed.
How was it for you? Did it give you like some peace of mind? Sometimes getting away is.
Yeah. No. You know what it gave me? I relaxed so much. It was so nice that it's been really hard to come back.
That's how I felt when I went away and I came back. I've been on a new routine and it's been kind of nice.
Oh, like in a good way? Like I am exhausted. I'm like, how do I do this? I'm so tired. It was so nice doing nothing. I'm like, maybe I should just go back to doing nothing.
Could you imagine no more lifestyle Jules? That scares me.
No, I know.
You guys would just be stuck with me.
Did you miss me last week? Phil, did you miss me last week? Tracy? I mean, I did post a few pictures.
You did. You kept up with your social media game. Guys, if you're not in the game, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I know. I was like worried. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be gone a week, and they're just going to forget about me, and then I'll come back, and it'll be like those celebrities that died. That were like, who? Never heard of them. You'll be like, Lifestyle Jules? What? Who? Never heard of them.
I think your name's going to be here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Alicia.
Alicia's
thanks for
on.
watching.
Hey, Alicia. We were just talking about your cousin. Her cousin is the one that owns the dating.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah,
get me
Karen.
on there. I'd love to be involved somehow in this dating site, as I'm definitely.
Single.
Well, I'm looking for somebody specific. You know, not just anybody.
Alicia's single.
Well, you know, maybe the owner of a dating site is probably the way to go. She probably knows.
She's not single. Oh.
She's not single. She is
Karen's
single.
not single.
Alicia, feel free to comment if you're single or not to clear this mess up, because otherwise I'm going to turn into some calm, nice, shy stalker here that Jules is accepting of, you know, apparently. Guys, watch out for men who wear khakis. It's out of style and definitely a pedophile sign.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it on Dateline to Catch a Predator. 4 out of 5 people were wearing.
You're
Yes,
kidding.
you are single. Alicia, let's get together. Dinner on me. Definitely not a movie, because that's the worst thing you could do on a first date. Let's do something fun.
That's one thing that her cousin Karen said too, is that she actually sets the dates up. So the first time you go to dinner, the second time, if the first date goes well, the second time you set it, they actually help you set up an activity.
Yeah, the most activity, I like bowling. That's just a random safe one, but Hiking is huge. You have to be active doing
Personally,
stuff.
I
Most
like
people, they do the movie. It's so bad.
I like underwater basket weaving.
Underwater basket weaving. Now, I'll tell you right now, if your first date is underwater basket weaving,
Run!
I was going to say marry that person. That person rocks. Are you kidding me? Underwater basket weaving. The fact that she even came up with that concept right now.
Do you know what? For whatever reason,
look at this. Look at the reactions off it. Underwater basket weaving. First date.
I don't know why my mom.
Is that why you're married? That's what he did.
Yes.
First date, underwater basket weaving. Sold. That's what I'm talking about.
Do you know what? You know what he did? Well, one of the things that he did was very smart a long time ago. He, when I told him, like, I knew him for 3 years before we even dated. My favorite car from like probably 10 years old.
Oh
Seriously.
no, here we go.
No, this is true.
I'm excited to see the end.
Maybe even younger than this. Maybe I was 8. Was
8 years old.
My parents' friends had a BMW
Perfect
convertible.
first date.
As the underwater basket weaving. Okay, so, but my parents' friends had a BMW convertible. She's like a little 325. I loved that car.
Who what? It's a BMW.
And it's
Beautiful.
a convertible. It was so pretty. So I was like, that's my dream car. That's the car I want.
So he bought you the car.
So he bought me. So, but I was living in San Francisco at the time. So I was commuting back and forth from San Francisco to Phoenix every weekend. And so one of the days he came to the airport to pick me up, and we walked out to the garage to get into the car.
And that was it. So the moral of the story is if you want to win a woman's heart, you buy them a BMW convertible.
No, but it wasn't the it was the fact that he actually, because we hadn't had that conversation.
Jan married for the car also. That's what I'm talking
But it
about,
was
guys.
like, it wasn't even the car, it was the fact that it was like,
It was the thought that counts, guys.
well, because I had been in love with that car from the time that I was like 8 years old. It was like in a conversation, probably when we were just friends, that I said, my dream car, because my parents, and the funny thing is that at like, my parents' friends, they probably kept that BMW convertible for like 20 years. Because they were old, they were really old when I loved the car. And so anyways, I think that they still have that BMW, they're like 90. And so it's so funny because I still love that car. But
yeah, so it is the thought that counts, but you have to think big, right? If you're buying flowers and chocolates,
she named her
first
dog
named Beamer. Gotcha, and if you need any training, feel free to call me up.
there you go, Jan.
But,
Got a dog trainer.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's super awesome. So you got a car. That's an awesome story for how you met your love.
Well, it's not how I met him.
Or
You know how I met
how
him?
you closed the deal.
You know how I met him?
How did you meet him?
So I was 17, he was 34. Is that right? No, I was 19, he was 34. Let's see if I can do math. I was 19 years old, he was 34 years old. And he took my kickboxing class.
Took your kickball.
But he was old, because I'm like, dude, you're 34, you're old. But my class was a huge class. Had like 90 people. You had to get there an hour before class started, sign up, get your wraps, anyways. But it was the same 90 people every Tuesday, Thursday, so we became friends. And I knew him all the way through college, just as a friend. And then I graduated from college and moved away. And
Sometimes friends who buy you cars eventually just work. I mean, it sounds like a wonderful movie. I'm excited for it. And Nicholas Sparks, if you will.
it is. It's a Nicholas Sparks. How will it end? Hello, Jules. We were talking about you.
Jules, we're still interested in me signing a waiver so you can hypnotize me live and get me to do whatever you want. So I'm open to that type of thing.
I know. Alicia says he was old at 34. LOL. I know. And you know what? And I know. I'm turning 42 next month. Alicia, you're probably just 40. I think you're just 42.
Let's not talk about age.
And yeah, but my husband is 57 now. My ears were burning. Yes, your ears must have been burning because we were just talking about you. What was I saying about that? What were we talking about? You can't remember.
I'm not too sure. Maybe quitting smoking cigarettes or something like that, and how hypnotizing.
Oh, and so you're a month older than me, Alicia. My birthday is November 27th, which we talk about all the time because everybody's going to remember my birthday, November 27th.
Gotcha. Alicia, let's go out.
27.
It's a good age. 42 is a great age. 30, 42, it's a good mix.
I don't know, you know what? Back to that 23-year-old.
Which one?
That keeps
the
trying
stalker?
to, yeah, my stalker, is that, yeah, tell Jerry that. is that about my stalker who's 23. Young guys love old chicks.
Because they don't play games and they're confident. Confidence is one of the most sexy things somebody can have, as far as I'm concerned. Confidence. If you don't have confidence, I don't have time for that.
Pack it up.
Yeah, confidence is every single thing you can have from there, right? It's self-esteem, self-value. Actually, I got a question for you.
So old chicks have that?
I would say most older
I
women have confidence.
I thought they were thinking that old women have tricks.
I mean, that's what you're projecting at this moment.
They seriously say what the young guys, right? Alicia, right? You could have like any 20-year-old. Am I right?
Any 20-year-old. Well, I'm a 30-year-old, so I'm in a whole other league by myself. But any 20-year-old, that's fine. But no,
yes,
so I
she
have a
said
question
yes,
for you.
it's true. It's true. Alicia, they think you're going to teach them new tricks. Like, there is a new trick.
No, it's just being in that moment. So, I have a question for you. Since you're always improving, look, the projections from this one. We're going to have to go to a sex talk of glory so we can do a life talk here, get you more motivated. But, no, is it selfish to be selfish? Most people hear the word selfish, right? So
no, I think that we're not selfish enough, honestly.
Not selfish enough. That's something that I was thinking about. Because a lot of people think selfish means you have a big ego. You know, a lot of egotistical people are selfish, but you're not egotistical, but you're selfish.
And yet I'm not in a lot of ways. I've learned to be more selfish, but I think I still have. Excuse me. I think I still have a long way to go, honestly, because I think that at the end of the day, this is your life that you're living. You only have one life, and you have to do what makes you happy. It's not 100% of the time. What's Jules saying? Damn, I miss so much of this good stuff. Not that you always get to have your way and do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, you know, you have to take care of yourself.
You have to take care of yourself in order to help other people. You can't help people if you don't help yourself.
Right.
So when I was kind of thinking about the word selfish, a lot of people think, I personally have a negative association with the word selfish. You shouldn't use the word I a lot. But I think that's important, is to have a self-esteem, self-value, self-worth.
Well, if you
so
always,
you can help other people, because your confidence allows you to help other people.
Well, but I haven't mastered it, believe me. I'm still, as Jules is like, you preach it, sister. I mean, I'm getting better at it because I've been going to Dr. Lori as my life coach, and Jules, who's hypnotized me. But
you're not waiting until you're at your end result and you're
No, I'm trying to learn it now.
You help people, you're helping along the way.
Yeah, of course. But I was raised to be a pleaser, where I first and foremost pleased other people before I thought, what do I want? So now I'm learning to say, okay, well, this doesn't fit into what I want. What do I want? And learning to speak up, because how many times do you go with something that you really didn't want to, but you didn't want to speak up?
Well, look at it like if you're feeding people for dinner, right? Are you going to feed every single person an equal portion and then not feed yourself? Or are you going to make sure that you at least feed yourself while you're also feeding others? You have to, some people say, I eat, we all eat. It's an expression of you have to take care of yourself in order to
take care of everybody else. Well, that's like when they say when you're, if the plane is going down, this is lovely talk, right? First you put your oxygen mask on, and then you put your kid's oxygen mask on.
Yeah, very true.
Because if you're dead, then your kid is dead too.
Yeah. So if you're in the state of self-improvement, if you want to be more...
Did you like that analogy, Jules? She goes, put the oxygen mask.
Exactly.
But I mean, it's true, right? I mean, so or here's another analogy: if Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. So if Mama is always doing things for other people, and for the kids, and everybody else comes first, then what kind of mom are you?
Even the psychology of happy wife, happy life. You have to take care of one so you can take care of the other.
Right.
But no, if you guys want to be selfish, like myself or Lifestyle Jules here, come to the speech that I'm giving. It's a mastermind talk on Tuesday. I see some people are just now popping in that weren't on this earlier. So next Tuesday, it's a week from tomorrow. It's at the Mentor Mash. It's an incubator. I think it's 7 o'clock. The information we'll post below, but it's on how training dogs train me to be successful and the 3 things everybody needs to know and master. It's free. It's a free mastermind experience that everyone's going to have, so you can be as selfish as we are and smart selfish.
Speaking of selfish, I'm going to say this out loud.
And her ego wants her to say this out loud. She has this, I see it, it's this burning desire to be heard and to proclaim this.
Yeah, because if I proclaim it, then you guys are going to expect me to follow through. Or maybe if I say it, then I will follow through. You know how if you actually say it, it sort of makes you do it?
Oh, so good.
So, and Lee just came on. Lee, I'm getting ready to be selfish and say something. How about self-loving, self-caring rather than selfish?
No, hold on a second. Jules, the reason that you're giving 2 other ways to not say selfish is because we as a society have such a negative association to the word selfish.
He's just trying to make selfish seem like...
No, there are so many words that we associate with being negative, right? How many
like
times
asshole?
In school... Think about it. When you're in school, they tell you you're just being straight.
Bitch is just
but
a
when you're
female dog.
writing in school, they tell you not to write I. When you're writing sentences, you shouldn't say the word I a lot because then you're being selfish. You're talking about yourself. You should say other things. The store was wonderful, not say I went to the store. So we have a negative education where we're learning that words like selfish and saying the word I is wrong. So it's more exactly. She just went from giving me 2 explanations to saying fuck society. So that's what I'm talking about there. And it's not about sales because that was a wonderful flip we just did, but I should be able to say that I'm a selfish person and there shouldn't be a negative association to that word. Me saying that I am selfish simply means that I'm focusing on my self-worth, value, and improving myself so I can help you more, right? So selfish isn't a negative word. The associations you have and project
oh my God, Jules, you got him going on a tangent.
Oh my God, God forbid somebody talk about something relevant and of substance. Back to her shoes, real quick, guys. We're doing Louis Vuitton versus Louboutin. This is going to help you more on a day-to-day basis.
You're a fast learner. Yes, you are. Here's, today,
we're
Dylan,
going to end it with the beginning. This is more important than coming to my speech, guys.
We're not ending it yet, but Dylan,
not ending it yet.
Dylan,
we're going to go back to the shoes.
If you were on with us in the last bunch of weeks, Dylan did not understand that there's Louboutin and there's Louis Vuitton. So today I am wearing Louis Vuitton shoes, not Louboutin. They do not have red bottoms. These are Louis Vuitton. Anyways.
Blue collar Nike shoes.
Yeah, those are nice.
I think those
are different ones.
These are different. We got some struts, but we tuck the laces in.
Very nice. No
put it on the shoe.
Okay, so I told you I was going to tell you if I said it out loud, then maybe I would actually do it. So I've been thinking a lot because I am digging myself into a grave because I'm working so many hours, and so I need to start working smarter instead of just burning the candles at every end, right? So I think I'm going to give up my Tuesday night class.
You're gonna what?
Give up one of my classes.
No way. Is this true?
I just said it out loud. I'm really considering giving up my Tuesday night ballet class because on
Tuesday night ballet.
Because on Tuesday night I teach 3 classes.
Short sleeves. We're getting some positive feedback here.
Lisa, he's trying out a new look. What do you think?
We're trying to
Lisa is the one who said get rid of the tank top. She's been saying that. He's trying a new look and no hat.
No hat, just myself. Oh my God, look, we're blowing up right now.
Yeah, she's really happy about that. So I know I actually really saw him today and I was like, dang, you look good. Get your hair cut. Looks good.
Shaved off
Black
the beard.
shirt looks good. I like it. I like the look. I like the burgundy pants. Looks good today.
We'll be doing one
so anyways, work smarter, not harder. Right, exactly. Because Tuesday night will become Yes, Jules, that's exactly what I'm thinking. So one of the reasons why I want to give up Tuesday night class, I just keep thinking I'm killing myself, and I teach 3 classes on Tuesday, and I teach Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night, which then becomes an issue for my family because already I'm gone 3 nights a week, and then I have events that are coming up, and so I'm never home. So I'm thinking, Alicia says, do it. You have amazing things going on. I'm digging out of my grave. Yeah, I know. See, so that's what I'm thinking. It's so hard to get... Dylan, what you doing over there, buddy?
I'm liking everybody who is watching.
You can turn down the volume of us talking. So anyways, yeah, so I'm thinking I need to unload one class, and since I teach 3 classes on Tuesday, I think that would be a good one to get rid of. So it's really, really hard for me to get rid of a class because I love my classes, I love the people in my classes, so...
We're going to miss ballet, but can you kind of incorporate some of the things that you learned in the ballet class on one of your other classes?
I have 2 other ballet classes. I have 2 other ballet classes. It's not that. It's just, I just go back.
Let me tell you what it's like having a conversation with Lifestyle Jules.
It's like ADD.
I have 3 Louis Vuitton pairs of shoes. Now they're all the same because I have a backup and then I have a backup for the backup. Now I have breaking news. I'm going to get rid of one of my pairs of Louis Vuitton shoes. Now I still have 2 other pairs, but I'm getting rid of one, so this is a big deal. You mean to tell me you still have 2 other ballet classes and you're just getting rid of one?
Yeah, but there's different people in the classes, and I love the people in my class. Jan, don't worry, I'm not going to get up my 8 in the morning.
I thought we were done with ballet altogether. No more ballet. No. That's the end of it.
No, I have 2 other ballet classes, and I teach once a month at Calvin Klein. It's just...
So this is kind of like,
it's like an old blanket.
This is like bad news and good news at the same thing, because now everybody from Tuesday's class can go to the other ones, I hope?
No, because people go to class based on, you know, their work schedule and the times that work for them. So, I mean, on Tuesday, I teach 8 a.m. and I teach 5:45 p.m., the same class. But you have your 8 a.m. people, right, Jan? And you have your 5:45 p.m. people, and they're not the same.
Ooh, look at you. Jan says don't give up Tuesday. People don't like this.
Tuesday 8. I know. No, that's why I'm
upset.
telling. My 5:45 people are going to be pissed by you giving that teaching night. You're giving someone else an opportunity to shine. It's a win-win.
Maybe she can hire somebody.
Nobody
to do it for
can shine like me, Jules. What are you talking about? I'm Jules.
It's true. I mean, she tried to swoop in. She said, "You're not going to be here Tuesday. I can fill in her spot." You know, just by taking yourself out of the game, you're no longer there Tuesday. Someone else might pop in. Maybe Jules will teach the class, so that way you're still getting a Jules doing ballet, and it might not be as incredible and educational, but at least you're getting a ballet to Jules on Tuesday. I would have her fill your shoes.
So I said it out loud. I've been thinking about it, but yeah, like Jules and I, we had such a great time. Jules came with me to Phoenix Fashion Week.
I saw you guys were everywhere.
Yeah, and Jules is, by the way, hilarious. Hilarious. Did you see the photo bomb? She photobombed with those really She's so freaking funny. Not true, but that would be hilarious. I have 2 left feet, yeah. But anyway, so she was with me, and but I'm like, I can't go out with the girls ever because I teach Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night.
You don't have a girls' night?
Never.
Not a night for yourself?
No, because my nights to myself are at the gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night.
I would call it girls' night networking. I would have every one of your girls come out with you and then have a girls' night. Enjoy yourself. What do you guys think? Girls' night networking?
Yeah, but I can't because I teach 3 nights a week. It's not nice for me to be gone every single night.
We don't need Jules. Girls' night networking, and I'll be the host.
So this is why I'm working on it. So if I'm only teaching Monday, Wednesday night, then it's not as bad. That guy needs help. His pants are too short. What?
They are a little and they're pulled up a little high. Again, this is signs for serial killers. So we're gonna be nice to them. I'm gonna go buy them a candy bar. Hopefully we make it out of this live talk. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, do you guys have any questions or anything? Did you guys make it? If you guys were at Phoenix Fashion Week, give a thumbs up if you were there. And if you guys are all caught up on Lifestyle Jules, definitely give a thumbs up so that way we know.
Yeah, I have so much going on. Earlier today I met with a financial guy, so we did a video on how to get your finances all lined up. Scott, he's amazing, so you guys should get on there and watch that video, and you can contact him because he's awesome. Look at this. He's like totally not even here.
I got clients on my phone. I get 100 calls a day at least. I'm texting nonstop.
Only 100?
Only 100.
Well,
listen, I'm booking right now for my tour for the USA for my speeches on how training dogs train me to be successful in business.
That's fine. I'm very busy
and the 3
too.
things. So, you know, not to take away from the time, but I do have to respond to these messages because people want that instant gratification. They need that second.
I want instant gratification. I'm not getting it.
Anything for Jules. Hashtag that.
Hashtag anything for Jules. I want that as my tagline. Anything. No, it's anything for you, Jules.
Anything for you, Jules.
You know what? Can you record that for me?
Mm-hmm. We'll do a little video. I sent her a video yesterday of the "What's up" that she does. Tomorrow will just be a very seductive anything for you, Jules. You know, something.
I like it. Yeah, here. Do you want to see Dylan's? It was very cute. Where is it? Let's find it, shall we? Where is it? Where? Maybe I deleted you, Dylan. I think I did.
Got deleted on what? Instagram?
Oh my
Facebook?
God. I know. You know what? Okay. Do you want to know what the biggest problem these days is? I'll get a message, and then I go back to look at the message, and I can't remember. Was it a text? Was it an Instagram message?
Oh,
was it a
God.
Facebook message? I'm serious.
so happy that you said this. I spent, I would say, an hour reading through every one of my texts because I knew the message and exactly what this person said to me. It was trying to get information on someone else's event, and I wanted to give him my experience, and I knew exactly who he was and what the message was. And I scrolled through every text and Facebook message, only to find out it was an Instagram message.
No, I literally, it's driving me insane.
The amount of anxiety that left my body.
Because there's email. Was it email? Was it texted? Was it Instagram? Was it Facebook? Was it Twitter? Was it LinkedIn? I can't keep it straight. I swear to God.
I want to get Tony Stark from Iron Man. I want to get that thing that's just in my ear, and it's like an automatic artificial intelligence like assistant. Somebody, hey, listen, you got a message on Instagram. You got a message on Facebook.
You know what they need to do? You should be able to search a name, and it should search all of your apps for all of the messages by that person's name.
Hey guys, we're creating new apps and technology.
Do you not think so? Because I knew who the person was too, and I could not.
Well, wait a second. Can't you do that?
No.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yeah, look.
By message?
Watch this. I can search, right? Let's say I want to do Jules. It'll give me any text that has Jules, any mail, any Tinder, all this. And if it was an Instagram.
Oh, I'm on Tinder?
You might be. Or is this another Jules? So she's got a fake person pretending to be Jules.
That is not
That's
me.
not you. That's a younger, more unattractive, less fit, unhealthy version. And that's why Tinder is probably one of the worst apps out there.
I did do a setup for a couple on from Bumble.
Bumble?
Yeah.
Oh, is that an app?
Yeah, it's a dating app. You don't know about
I don't
Bumble?
really like the dating apps because, as you said, half of the people are fake.
Well, so what happened was the one Bumble person saw that.
What happens on Bumble? So, like, you know how when you're on...
I don't really know.
Wait, I'm making a point. When you're on Twitter, you make a tweet, right? What happens on a Bumble? Is it a
dating...
Is it like a... Like,
I don't know. Wait, you think I'm on a dating site?
You know about it. You said it's a Bumble. It's like Grindr for girls.
I have no idea. So what happened was I got a message from a guy saying, hey, what do you know?
So she doesn't use the app, but she's getting messages from the guy.
No, not about me. He's a friend of mine, and he's like, hey, this girl messaged me to, like, they liked each other's profile or whatever. He looked her up on Facebook. She was a friend of mine. So he sent me a message. Now,
To see if she's crazy?
Right.
Oh, yeah, you got to vet anybody on a dating site.
And so,
they're on there for a reason.
Well, so anyways, I agreed that both people would be a good
fit. So you're a little matchmaker. You're like a little Patty, a little millionaire matchmaker.
So they're going to go out. They're going to meet. I think on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
Because I said, yep, she's cool. Yep, he's cool. Yep, you guys should go out for
Sometimes you need that. It's a referral. Women
have to write to the men first. Oh, okay. Well, she did. She sent him a thing, and then he looked her up on Facebook, saw we were friends, then sent me a message and said, hey, can you message? Is she cool? And will you get her number? So
interesting. He put in some
work.
Well,
I have her number. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, I have another question for you. So there's an expression that most people say
on Bumble.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So there's an expression people say not
Jules
on Bumble.
is a pro because she goes all the time.
Jules, you're on Bumble all the time?
Yeah.
No? Any success on Bumble? A lot of creeps? A lot of successful men? Anyway, so I have a question. So a lot of people I notice say things like, that person's doing what I'm trying to do. Like, what you're doing right now, a lot of people say, oh yeah, she's doing what I'm trying to do. So when you break that down, she's doing what that person's trying to do. How powerful is that expression? What?
You're hearing that people are trying to
I see people say that a lot. Not you necessarily, but people in general. Like they see an artist, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Kanye West. He's doing what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be like Kanye. but Kanye's being Kanye. So there's a difference between the people who are doing stuff and not doing stuff. I want, you know, kind of your thoughts on that, that expression. So many people say it.
I think that's fine. I think...
it's like, I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes versus I quit cigarettes.
Right, yeah, don't try it. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there is
How powerful is the word try?
Yeah, trying is a stupid word.
I hang out on the street corners. It works for me well.
Me too.
This is Jules. Hypnotize me live, and you know, maybe take me to the streets.
Monica.
What's up, Monica?
Whoop, whoop.
I love it. It's like a TV channel.
Monica is the designer for My Style Mode, and if you've not looked online at mystylemode.com, go on there because she has the most gorgeous dresses. And as we were just talking about Kanye West, Monica, your ears must have been burning because the Kardashians are loving and wearing all of Monica's designs. So like super, super impressive.
You know what they say, you better keep up with the Kardashians.
And you know what, whether you like the Kardashians or you don't like the Kardashians, they are leading the fashion industry right now. Leading hair, beauty, I mean all of it. They're leading all of it. The way we dress, the way we do our hair, the way we do our makeup. They are definitely...
No, I mean, I forget which one. It isn't Courtney. And it's not
Chloe.
Kim. I think it's Chloe. Chloe on her website, if she decided right now to post something, I think she makes, it's like over, I think it's 10 million sales within the first hour. It's something ridiculous. It might be a million, it might be 10 million, something, but she has so much influence and power that when she posts something, not only does she have such a high rate of people purchase, but she also has a high conversion.
I like
people
Chloe.
tell people, oh my God, she just did this. You got to get on there and buy it. So it's
okay,
like
so
50%.
here's a story for you all. You guys can listen and type in and tell us what you think. So Jules was with me at Phoenix Fashion Week, and Monica came with me too. And so Monica sees this awesome choker. It was like amazing. It had Monica's name all over it. It was super cool. But it was like $350. Okay, now here Monica is the designer. She is like personally designing like what the Kardashians want. They're like telling her, hey, can you make this for me? Can you make that for me? So she's really gotten her in with the Kardashians. They're wearing all her clothes. It's all over social media, all over the magazines, wearing My Style Mode clothing on the Kardashians. And Monica loves this necklace. And this necklace, by the way, looks like the Kardashian necklace. But it's $350. She's not going to buy it. And I'm sitting there listening to her talk, and she's telling the designer of this jewelry line about what she does, and she's showing her pictures and showing her all the Kardashians are wearing all her stuff. So Monica's being really nice and really sweet, and I'm like, I just walk up and I go, listen, to the designer of the jewelry. I said, listen, Monica is totally tied in with the Kardashians. You are crazy not to give her this necklace, because this necklace is insane. And the minute the Kardashians see this necklace, they're gonna flip out and want it. And you get that necklace on the Kardashians, and what happens? Just what Dylan said. Everybody wants it. So, okay, how much? The necklace is $350. What's her cost? $100? Maybe? She flew all the way from St. Louis to be at this show, which costs how much money? A lot. Her flight's expensive. Dylan's worried it's coming, I'm sure.
I actually love the police. Scottsdale's like the best place in the world. I live across the street from the police station, so.
He has a warrant out for his arrest. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, right? This looks like a mugshot, let me tell you. I would worry about the little Jewish guy, for sure.
Okay, so anyways, I'm trying to finish my story. So,
You're the one who distracted
well, I saw your eyes
because
because he was like...
Anything I look at, she looks at. Jones effect for this girl all day long. I'm getting a drink. Do you want one? Done. So, needs it.
Anyways, so I tell the lady, I'm like, you would be crazy not to give her.
The kids say cray. You'd be cray.
You'd be cray. I'm like, look, I don't get anything out of this. I'm just a blogger. I just am giving you my opinion. And she's like, well, you took a picture of yourself in it, right? And Monica's like, yeah. She's like, well, can't you just show it to them when you go see them? And I'm like, so Monica, of course, I'm telling you, Monica's like the sweetest, quiet, like, and I'm like, no. I go, what's in it for her? She's going to sell her designs. She's not going to sell your necklace. Now, Faith, if you give her that necklace, she will be rocking it and wearing it.
What do you guys think? Is that a smart idea to send one of the Kardashians a picture of something that you want them to be interested in? Or do you send them what would look good and give it to them?
I almost peed my pants watching you get so fired up trying to educate the designer on the marketing value of giving this piece of jewelry away. Yeah, but she didn't get it. And you know what? At the end of it, she's like, well, we'll think about it. So she let Monica leave. without giving her that necklace.
It's called a missed opportunity.
A total missed opportunity. And I promise
Let's bring it back full circle because of how amazing this person is. So the value in me not taking any dog training clients, having Jules sponsor me to fly all the way to South Carolina to teach another social media influencer's dog to surf in a week, the value there for how that would boost my business and my self value and worth and learning things and growth and personal development, all sorts of things, the value of taking the risk of just doing something versus let me weigh the pros and cons. I'd rather somebody at this event buy the jewelry for
you're going to see exactly that you're never going to see again, that's never going to purchase from you again, that's never going to go anywhere. I mean, it's like,
that person, whoever you are, you just missed out on an opportunity. I'll tell you right now, if you contact that person right now and say, hey, let me send you the necklace so you can give it to her, she probably is going to say no because you messed up the opportunity. You have to give to receive. One of the things,
and you do, at certain times, you just have to blow money into the wind and just hope for the best and say...
Sometimes I just take dollar bills and just into the wind. I know that it's going to come back sometimes, right in my face and then blow past me.
Well, for instance, for me getting you to your dog thing, I know that I'm never going to look back on that and think, God, I wish I didn't do that. I mean, what comes around goes around, and the feeling that Monica would have of her giving that necklace, I mean, first of all, Monica is gorgeous.
It's not even her necklace.
But
she's helping somebody else's necklace get somewhere.
But not only that, and if she gave it to Monica, the feeling that Monica would have, like, to take care of it and to promote it, so that if people, because she's gorgeous and she rocked that piece, for every single person that said that necklace is awesome, that she would say, yes, you got to go on this website and get this necklace.
Perfect example. Parrish Carter, he was just on our show. He's a hip hop artist. He will be everywhere. Kanye West will be gone. He will be replacing Kanye West and Jay-Z. He's incredible. Do I make him buy one of my 1.5 hats, or do I give him one of my hats? In
good faith.
And then he wears it at a performance where people are doing videos and pictures and stuff like that, where he can promote and support the cause. So you guys, another thing, I just met with somebody who, I'm doing the Bulletproof Coffee, diet. I met with somebody who works with the Bulletproof Coffee company, and he told me at these network events, they'll customize what they're giving. So if they're going to make my 1.5 hats, they would put their name on them. The initial cost of me having their name personalized in the hat might be $20, but the event, the end result of me, right? If I give a hat to Jules that's just a hat like everyone else, or if I give one that has her name on it and say, hey, I custom made this for you, she's gonna go, oh my God, this guy custom made this for me. Let me put it on, let me take a selfie.
And let me tell everybody.
Just that picture will help promote. So you have to learn how to network correctly. So and I am self-plugging again. One of the things that I'm talking about, the 3 things you have to master, yes, being motivated, yes, controlling your routine, but socializing and networking the right way. It's not enough just to like people's photos, to follow people, to socialize, to introduce yourself, to know a 90-second elevator pitch or a 30-second. It's networking the right way, so that way, what we've created here, we've created here is a wonderful dynamic where we meet every single week, and she's busy. I mean, when I tell you, she just said, I'm going to have to get rid of one of my Tuesday things. Now, I'm one of her Tuesday things, just saying. We have such a good dynamic and such a good TV show here where we've created a value for this time together. And that's something that you have to learn, is how to network and socialize and develop relationships where they hold value, where she invested in me and my self-growth and experience to send me to South Carolina to train somebody's dog. It had nothing to do with her, right? So it's about learning how to, when I tell you, if you guys don't come to Coffee Bean, you're nuts. Come to Coffee Bean, have a drink, your eyes will be blown away. I'm just going to say, this is the best place to come. Only the cool people come here.
Yeah, this place is always buzzing.
I can't even stay focused on this talk because there's so many distractions happening. And you have to come here to experience the distractions, because we're not flipping the camera around to show everybody.
We're actually distracting, but...
I'm distracted by myself, so I tried to rebrand and take off the tank top.
I want you to talk about that.
What do you guys think? I took off the tank top. I have
Jules,
no Netflix,
what do you think?
no hat. I'm just a regular Joe. What do you guys think? Less distractions. Do you feel more connected with me like this, or do you guys want the bright green tank top back and the
I think
muscles?
the bright green...
Yeah, right, I said muscles and she got distracted. Yeah.
I think the tank top is distracting.
It's super distracting. But that was the point. I wanted you guys to see me.
No, so I totally understood it. I understood it from the fact too that you can never do that to me. You can't put me in a uniform. Like you never know who you're gonna get with me. Do you like my top today?
But you have to try things out, right? Somebody, you know, that I respect gave me the advice to be less distracting, less of a NASCAR billboard. So I took off my tank top, I took off my 1.5 hat, I took off my necklace, and
I was sort of hoping
let's get some honest feedback.
I was sort of hoping for like bare chest.
Bare chest. I don't think you guys could handle the bare chest, to be honest. It's a lot. I work out a lot. There's a lot of muscles. The maroon jogger pants.
I like them.
Wild Fang, if you guys like them, wildfang.com. And this
really?
is Banana Republic Pima Cotton Stretch.
My top is from Intermix. Intermix.
What do you wear?
Intermix.
Intermix, I love it.
Yeah. Jules, clean cut for personal and billboard for professional marketing.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of want to ask her where she got her outfit because it's phenomenal.
Jules?
No, I don't know what Jules is wearing.
Whose outfit?
Exactly. Whose outfit?
Mine?
Right there, that outfit. We know your outfit.
Like
Louis Vuitton. It was good. It got my attention. A little bit traditional though. We can't show you. It was a blue skirt, little top of some floral nature. It doesn't compare to Jules. If you're looking for Jules' style, that's why we need a line developed. Some people tune into the show late, so we're going to throw this at it. Naked Live. I think I would get banned on this network also. I'm trying not to get banned for being too explicit. Mom and Dad gave it too. Clean cut for personal, billboard for professional.
Mom and Dad gave it too. What?
She speaks in riddles. I think she's currently hypnotized right now and she's projecting some personal issues.
By the way, Jules is a hypnotist, and if you're looking to be hypnotized...
And go over your Mom and Dad gave it too issues naked. Not sure what's happening with Jules right now.
Jules will live in at thrivehypnotherapy.com.
For a good time. Most definitely.
It's good. It helps you work through a lot of different things.
But yeah. So what do you guys think? If you guys don't comment on how fantastic I look right now in this black t-shirt and no branding, I'm going to put the green tank top. Bored with us. It's quite possible. We've been on here for over an hour now.
We have?
It's 3 o'clock. You're late to your next appointment / nap time in our car.
It's true.
Sure, you gotta hustle. 15-minute nap in the car. Just don't keep the windows rolled up and make sure the AC's on.
I do. All right. Well, you know what? For that, we're gonna get off.
It's a wrap, guys. All right. Make sure you come Tuesday. Next Tuesday, guys.
Is it
not
already
tomorrow.
next Tuesday?
Well, tomorrow's Tuesday, and so it's a week. But yeah, next Tuesday
Time is just flying.
is my speech. October's almost over. What are you doing for November, December, January?
Did you see my
should be planning ahead.
Halloween costume?
Drunk texting. Okay, guys. Jules Levin, great hypnotherapist. She likes to drink on a Monday. My goodness, it's 3 o'clock and she's drunk.
Did you see my Halloween costume?
Oh yeah, Wonder Woman. What do you guys want me to be for Halloween? I'm still thinking about what I should be.
Goofy.
Goofy, like the dog? I was thinking like something safe and reserved.
The Hulk?
No, I was going to do like a Chippendale. I shaved the beard so I don't do Wolverine, but I was going to do the Wolverine thing because I had the facial hair, but you know, something classy.
Maybe you could go as Parrish.
Parrish and put the dreadlocks, and I would end up looking like Bob Marley, but it would be weird. Only one person can be Parrish, and that's Parrish, who's at the studio right now working on his album. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. It'll probably be next Tuesday, right?
Will we be here?
We'll be here next Tuesday.
Oh, good. Before, we'll be here. Yep, we'll see you next Tuesday afternoon. Sorry that we had to do it on Monday today, but tomorrow is booked. Solid. This has been great entertainment while I'm bored on my laptop. Good. I'm glad we could entertain you, Alicia. That's what we're here for. Quite frankly, and Jay, sorry you just jumped on because we are, unfortunately,
but in a second you can rewind and watch the whole thing. So
signing off.
have a great day, guys. Have a good work week. And remember, is it the work week or is it your week? Right? Is it the case of the Mondays or is it the case of your day?
Monday is already half done, and we
Are you
just
looking for hump day?
I am. I'm always looking for hump day. Once I make hump day, I'm like, phew. Bye, guys.
Make this an awkward, long...
Sayonara.